Now, I'm not one to gossip, but I will bring you the tea. Welcome to Chronicle Speaks.
Please, I don't have any time for any gossip now. Eh? Yes.
Look at you.
You see the title, you see the thumbnail, so you already know this is a Kelvin Hunter video, and you already know how your girl Chronicles gives it up when it comes to Kelvin Hunter. Now, I thought I left this man alone a long time ago. I have not talked about him in ages. However, one of my subscribers reached out to me yesterday and said that Kelvin opened up a restaurant. Now, y'all already know Wendy is like an auntie in my head, and I protect all of my aunts and uncles, honey. And when it comes to Wendy, I already know that she had to shell out some money in that divorce, and I wanted to see how Kelvin was spending Auntie Wendy's money. Before I get into this, child, let's go ahead and be sure to subscribe to this channel and hit the bell for notifications so you don't miss any of this tea. Now let's get back into it. Let me just put this disclaimer out because I already know how folks think. Y'all know I did an interview with Wendy's brother. Tommy had absolutely nothing to do with this tea. He's low-key. He doesn't like the drama. His name is not in any of this, honey. So don't come to him with anything. Chronicles found out this information on her own. Y'all go ahead and blame my alter ego and her nosiness, child. Y'all already know how she gives it up. So like I said yesterday, a subscriber hit me up and was like, hey, Wendy's ex opened up some restaurants. Child, I Googled and I looked and researched and I did not see anything but some YouTube videos about this. Now, I was not able to verify that any of those restaurants belong to him unless he's a silent partner. He may be a really silent partner because I couldn't find anything. But upon digging up information on Kelvin, child, I see Kelvin have moved to Florida and bought a house. Hold up. Before we get into that, y'all already know it's time to cue the theme song. Go ahead and cue the music. Inspector Chronicle. Okay, so Kelvin moved to Florida back in June and bought a house. Now, this will show y'all how much I stopped looking up Kelvin, because y'all know once upon a time, I was on Kelvin's earth. But he and Wendy divorced and she was living her life and he was living his. Hey, sometimes you just gotta let cheating dogs lie. So I'm researching and looking. Kelvin has a nice home, not quite as big as the one he had before, but hey, that warm weather trumps everything. Y'all already know Florida is beautiful. Now, I could not tie Sharina to this home at all. He got it strictly in his name. There is no mortgage in Sharina's name. Everything is in Kelvin's name. So I'm like, hey, maybe he dumped Erica Bydon't. Y'all already know I call her Erica Bydon't because all the clothes she wears as a fashion designer is a no-no to me. But guess what, y'all? Erica Bydon't lives in the same city inside of Florida that Kelvin lives in. Although I could not link her to his home, I did find two homes that she's associated with. Not that she owns, but she's associated with. So I don't know if she's renting them, if she's staying with friends, or what's going on. One of them is not too far from Kelvin's home. So it seems like Kelvin wanted to keep her close. Not too close as to being in the house with him, but he wanted to keep her close. And I could be wrong, child. Maybe Sharina just does not have any mail or anything associated with this house. Y'all remember the last house they had in New Jersey? Sharina had a little sticky note inside of the mailbox, and that's how we found out she lived there. Her name was on the sticky note, child. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. So maybe she learned her lesson. She could be living at the house with him, child. I don't know. So I did a little bit more searching, and further investigation from the Chronicle Speaks team found out that Kelvin now owns a barbershop in Florida. Now, ain't much left on his dome to cut, so he definitely can't be a walking advertisement, but it looks like he took some of the money from the settlement from the divorce and also the sale of he and Wendy's home, and he put it towards good use. And y'all already know that I told you before that you can have all this money because they said that Kelvin got like $10 million from Wendy. You can have all this money, but if you don't have income coming in on the regular, that money is doing nothing but going out. You have nothing coming in. So Kelvin needed some type of business to honestly bring in that paper and keep that money coming. Y'all know Kelvin likes the Lamborghinis and the Audis and nice cars and jewelry and all of that. Plus, he's got the new baby. He has Erica Bydon't that he has to take care of, and she likes to dress nice. Well, no, she don't. Well, I don't know, but he has to spend money on her too. And honestly, somebody that has a spending habit like that with the nice cars and jewelry and clothes and houses and all of that, that money will be gone quicker than you can even spend it. Now, Erica Bydon't has tried her hands at several businesses that have all failed horribly. We discussed that in a previous video. So honestly, I think Kelvin had to take the reins and make it do what it do. Now, Kelvin as an individual is not my cup of tea. Y'all already know that's nothing new. Kelvin as a business person, I can say this. Kelvin helped Wendy negotiate some major deals that earned millions of dollars. So I can't say that he does not know what he's doing business-wise. He established this barbershop in November of last year, and I'm sure it will be successful. Kelvin has directors that set up within this business, within this barbershop. He's one of them. These are people that can make moves in the business. Sharina, you're not one of them. So I don't even really think he trusts you like that, sis. And from the things that I've heard about you, I don't really trust you like that, sis. But that's neither here or there. Kelvin opened this barbershop last November, and I think it's actually going to do pretty well. Like I said, I think he knows his business. He might not be a good husband, but I think he knows his business. Now, they say God don't bless no mess. And I'm sure that now that he's washed his hands of cheating on his wife with Erica Badu, this business will do fairly well. Kelvin has been laying very low-key lately, and I think trying to stay on the right side of right. We haven't heard anything about Kelvin. We haven't even heard anything about Sharina. They have really stayed low-key. I will say this, Kelvin. I'm not going to go in on you because you have been staying low-key. But I will tell you this. After I see this Wendy Williams movie, I just might let you have it, bruh.
Like a past drug battle.
You're narcissistic. You got a coke habit.
I lost over a decade of my life being hooked on cocaine.
Then there's her now ex-husband Kevin's frequent cheating, even while Wendy was pregnant.
Infidelity does not always mean you throw it out, and sometimes it can strengthen relationships. He's having a baby with her.
Last year, after discovering he was having a love child, Wendy divorced Kevin, who was at the time a staffer on her show.
Let's get me legally and financially free from Kevin Hunter.
Not you nor anyone else have the power to take away my gifts.
I'm getting used to life as a single woman again. I was involved with him for over 25 years. I have options out the wazoo that I did not have back then.
Mm-hmm.
You know? And I have clarity like I've never had before.
Ooh, child, honey. Just so much to go over and discuss once this movie comes out, honey. I know it's going to be good. Y'all definitely make sure you check it out on January 30th. I will be watching it as well. And I believe her brother is having a watch party on his YouTube page. So y'all make sure to check out Tommy Williams as well. Anyway, I need to know, what do you think about everything that's going on with your girl Wendy Williams and Kelvin Hunter now owning a barbershop and living in Florida with Sharina Hudson? Leave a comment, and you know how we do. We'll talk about it down below. Talk to you guys later. Bye. As always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and hit that bell so you don't miss any of my new episodes.